Good morning. Almost afternoon. I just realized that I have not posted on this channel for a while. I have been absolutely just hustling my butt off, doing all kinds of things. One of those things has been exploring blackjack as a way to make money. It's not illegal, but it's frowned upon. If you can learn to count cards and pair that with basic strategy and certain deviations, you gain a very small edge. And if you play long enough, you can generate value, expected value. This will be my fourth session, and I've already got $50 in chips that I have from my last session that I just held on to. I'm going to see if I can turn this 50 into 250. I do have other cash set aside, just in case maybe I just know that I have a high count and maybe I run out of cash or something. In terms of betting units, I think I've read you should try to have about 50-ish, plus or minus 10 betting units per session to avoid what's known as variance. Variance being when you statistically should win a hand against the dealer up card, but you end up losing just because the dealer pulls to 21 or whatever. Which has happened to me quite a bit when I've had like 20, right? 2 10s against a dealer 6, and then the dealer flips to 21. It's like, wow, that hurts. Especially when you raise your bet at the time, because you're like, okay, the count's high, raise my bet. I got 2 10s against the dealer 6. Yeah, buddy. And then you lose. That stings. And so you got to be able to play through that, because if you do everything right, the odds will eventually be in your favor. But I'm not perfect at counting cards yet, and I'm not perfect at basic strategy yet. So anytime I've had big wins, it's mostly been luck. But I'm here to practice. That's the whole point, right? You have to practice to get good at something. And it is very difficult to simulate the casino environment. It's really difficult. I mean, you can play with friends, which I don't have, but you can do all kinds of things. But the casino environment's just a whole nother beast. The dealers often deal fast, distractions everywhere. You got to watch the pit boss, make sure they're not watching you. It's something that I think I can get good at, but I'm not there yet, and I know that. I joke, though, that, I'm homeless, I have college degrees, and they're pretty useless. So if doing the responsible thing in life didn't work out, why not try the irresponsible thing? I don't actually enjoy gambling. I do understand it's like a drug. Like, there are hormones and whatnot released in my body when I play, and it's been a really interesting introspective experience, just learning more about myself and the game. But I've never really gambled before this. It never appealed to me. I smoke weed. That's like my big thing. That's my big addiction. But I've been smoking less weed because I want to be more clear and focused in the casinos. So it's actually helping me. But anyways, yeah, I'm just a homeless person who's doing all kinds of things. I do a little construction, day labor. I do delivery work, and maybe I play blackjack to get by. I like it, though, also because it's social, and I spend a lot of time alone in my van, or like when I'm doing deliveries, it's working, and so I'm just in the store on a mission. So I like the social element of it. It can be stressful at times. It can be stressful, and also uncomfortable. Like last time I was here at this casino playing with someone, this dude was just playing poorly and had a really bad attitude. And I didn't like that, man. Even the dealer called him out a little bit, and I wanted to say something. I'm still kind of learning the etiquette, what's appropriate. Like, I jumped in once and I told someone, don't do that, but I try not to tell people how to play. But yeah, maybe I'll say something if like that happens again, because it's a bummer when somebody's playing poorly and they have a piss poor attitude. It's like your own fucking fault, bro. Stop making stupid decisions. But gamblers aren't known for making great decisions. That's, part and parcel with, gambling. It's not a smart thing to do in general. And I acknowledge that. But that's why I'm specifically only playing blackjack and trying to play the odds. And then another guy that was at the table last time I was here, was making big bets and losing a lot and coming back. He'd go to the ATM or whatever and come back, and he kept saying like, oh, I'm down $4,000, I'm down $5,000, I'm down $6,000. And it was like, really, it's perfect to have those experiences early in my career to sort of set the tone for who I am not going to be. I just, no, they're not smart. They're not playing smart. And very, very, very few gamblers do. The casino, the guy who was down many grand ended up coming over. And at 1 minute, I thought they were going to like back him off, tell him, just to stop playing. But no, they gave him a $25 meal voucher for the restaurant. He lost thousands and was to be consoled by $25 meal voucher. I was like, wow, these people, it's a whole nother world. A world I just never cared to learn about. Not because maybe there was some judgment, but I'm trying to move past judgment. Like one of my life mottos right now is judge less, love more. Easier said than done, but I'm working on it. Yeah, anyways, maybe I'll start posting on this channel more. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn 50 into 250. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But it's Sunday. I just don't want to be doing delivery work. So I figured, let's explore this. Most of my bills are paid. I've got like $2,500 of credit card debt. Whatever, that's less than the average American. I live in my van. My van payment I made like today, so van payment's covered. Yeah. I don't have a family. I'd love a family, don't get me wrong. But this is the best time in my life to try something this crazy. And I'm not like a square, I have fun. I used to ride motorcycles. I used to like snowboard, but this is crazy to me. Like that stuff was just fun, but this is crazy. And I acknowledge that. And I'm not like, I started this journey technically when I was 36. I started learning. I've been training for a year, and I only started 2 weeks ago actually playing. I've spent a year. Not like every day training, but the last year I got 20 minutes. Oh, let's open the app. Let's train. Let's learn. Let's memorize. And so I'm not doing this for cool points. I think some people, our society is weird. People think like professional gamblers are cool. It's like, no, they're irresponsible and setting a bad message. But our society's messed up. I mean, yeah, we've got homelessness problems, and people are more concerned about Elon Musk than they are about the homelessness problem in Seattle. That's kind of like my home base is Seattle. And I hate progressives. I won't get into it too much. And I don't love Elon Musk. Don't get me wrong. But seeing these people blowing up Teslas, damaging other people's private property over like Elon Musk, and then not doing jack shit about the homelessness problem and the addiction problem in Seattle. It's just, I hate them. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm just trying to get this video to 10 minutes. I'm almost there. I don't remember what, but I heard something like if your videos go for 10 minutes and you're monetized, I'm not monetized, but hey, maybe someday I am. You can run ads or whatever. I don't know. 10 seconds away. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things, because maybe blackjack doesn't work out, but maybe I can get monetized on YouTube. I'd like to not be a homeless van dweller, but I really like the lighting and everything. And then you can see in the corner there, that's my dog's stuffed animal, my dog that passed, but I kept his stuffed animal. Okay, I'm going to end the video there. Much love.